Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here, back again with another video. Today is going to be another pickup type video. I've been finding a lot of great stuff recently, and that typically is not the case. Days like that are few and far between. I'll just say that. It's not every day that I start finding a lot of cool stuff, and this is not even like movies in general. Just great stuff all around. And you'll probably see that in the next few videos. But yeah, so just the other day I decided just to pop into my local Big Lots. Because I tend to kind of, drop in every couple of days, once every week or something like that, because I'm not entirely sure how they do their stock rotation or when they get new stock in. So I always kind of just, in and out just to see what they have. And I caught them, I guess, on a restock day, and I picked up a lot of great stuff. And I might go back or go to another one to see if they have anything different or anything like that. But picked up a lot of great titles that I didn't realize that I didn't have. I realized that I didn't have. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. First one is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I was literally just talking about this movie just the other day with my wife. We were in the mood for like a rom-com type of movie, and she suggested this one, or this one popped into the conversation. And I was like, you know what? I was like, yeah, that is a really good one. I haven't seen this one in quite a bit. And then sure enough, I went into Big Lots and it was there. So I was like, all right, just out of the sake of conversation that we had the other day, I have to pick it up. I don't have this on Blu-ray. I believe I have a DVD. But yeah, so I was like, for $5, might as well. Great movie. Believe it or not, I love rom-coms. They're some of my favorite movies, just because they're great if you're just like in the mood to just sit down, relax, not even think of anything, and they're easy just to get into. Especially one like this, they like kind of cemented the genre around this time. Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. But this is a really good one, and like I said, for $5, why not? So let's go ahead and pop this open. And here you have important notice. This Blu-ray disc is manufactured to the highest quality available, just so you know. And then here we have the Blu-ray right here. Fantastic. And then the front, back, and spine. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And this one is at your local Big Lots. I wonder if anybody else is spotting this bunch that I got, out and about. Next up, we have there's this movie. Honestly, this is I did need this movie, and I'm surprised that I don't have it already. But it's not the best movie in the world, I'll just say that. But it is from one of my favorite directors, and it's Survival of the Dead. George A. Romero, Survival of the Dead. This one was one that not a lot of people dug, including myself, but it is George Romero. And then I believe this is the final one, the final Dead movie that he made. And I got to complete it. I got to have it along with everything else that I have. I love, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead. Those are all great. Even Diary of the Dead is actually kind of good for what it is. And again, for $4, couldn't beat it. So I had to grab the artwork in the front is worth it itself. It's pretty cool. Here goes the back here, in case you don't know what it's about, and the special features are there as well. Again, like I said, not really the best in the franchise, in the series, but it has, if you're a fan of George Romero, you have to have this in your collection, at least. And I was surprised at the time. I think this was during the time that he couldn't really, I think he was weighing where to distribute his movies after Land of the Dead. Land of the Dead was the bigger budget one, and for some reason it didn't do like a whole, it didn't do like a, really, really great at the box office. I saw it in theaters multiple times. But anyway, here goes the front, back. And, oh man, it still has that little thing. Man, I thought they stopped doing those. There we go. That's been a bit. I'll say that. All right, and then here you have the Blu-ray disc. Just with some basic disc art there. Same as the cover. Right there. But cool. I might have to, again, revisit this just because it is George Romero, and he is one of my favorites. And maybe I might change my mind. Maybe I might enjoy it a lot more this time around. But again, for the price, I couldn't beat it. Next up is another one of my favorite movies. I have this movie, but I don't have this cover. And that is Return of the Living Dead. And for $6, again, you can't beat it. Fantastic artwork right here on this art card from Mexifunk. You can find him on Instagram. Fantastic artist. And here goes the back here. But fantastic movie. I love this movie, but I want to say out of the three, or I believe there's, I think, even more, Return of the Living Dead. I think there's like 5, I believe. Out of all of them, I think I enjoy part 2 the most, I think. 1 and 2, it's a tie between 1 and 2 for sure. And then, love this art card here. I'm going to take it off, though. Let me see if I can take it off without damaging the art card, because I don't want to do that. I feel like I'm going to. Let me see if I can get it off, slide it off. Because I want to see the artwork. I'll leave it on, but I'll take off. I was trying to use scissors. But I will take out the cover art. Anyway, love this artwork. This dude, the guy that does the art for this, is amazing. So many other things that he's involved in. And then there goes the back there. And there it goes. There goes his name right there. Orlando. Fantastic. And then it comes with this as well. So this is pretty cool. This is all the artwork that he's done. He just did a steelbook for Killer Clowns as well recently. Really cool, and it's a nice little coloring book. That's cool. I didn't expect to see that in this release here. And then it does come with a little thing right here in the back. You pause it if you want, about the artist. And there goes his name right there. You can find him on Instagram, like I said. Really cool dude. Has some really cool, inspiring posts as well. Fantastic. And then here goes the disc right there, the Blu-ray disc for Return of the Living Dead. And now, like I said, I wanted to show off the artwork as well, the inside artwork, because I think this is pretty cool. I love that artwork. Really, really nice. Simple. As far as, like, it's not too busy. It doesn't have any sort of text up here or anything like that. You got the Tarman, and I forgot what her name is. But fantastic. Love, love, love this artwork. The price point, like, I mean, right now, just with these 3 titles, Big Lots is man, they're dropping that fire stuff right now. Like, it's kind of crazy. How many of these titles they're putting out. Next up, we have Jeepers Creepers by the same artist. The art card right here. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen these releases before. They have some nice steelbooks with this artwork as well. But yeah, man, $5, you can't beat it. Let's see if I can get this open. And Jeepers Creepers is just a great movie all around. It's a fun watch. There goes the back there. And this one has the same booklet as well. So this is really cool. I really like this. Shows all of his artwork in there that you can color in. It's a really cool idea to do something like this. I didn't even realize that they came with those little coloring books inside. There goes the Blu-ray disc. And then the artwork, I think this is just the typical artwork that I've seen before. Yeah. Just a simple artwork. Right there with the creep. All right. But man, I mean, again, like I said, it's kind of crazy seeing all these titles. Next up, another great find. The Lion King on 4K. This one's $10, you know, but it's a 4K. It came with a slip as well, some nice embossing across here. Now this one, I'm glad that I waited to buy this one. I don't own it because I really wasn't a huge fan of this of the live action version. You know how they did the animation for the animals and things like that. It looked a little lifeless to me. Now I saw the trailer for the new Lion King movie, I believe Mufasa, and it looks like they kind of like tweaked some things there, so I might enjoy that one a little bit more. But I still had to have it a part of the collection. It's a Disney movie. I love the Lion King in general. So again, for $10 with a slip, had to pick it up. Here goes the back here. And came with a digital copy as well, so that's also really cool. And then the 4K and Blu-ray disc right there. And then here we have the front, back, and spine for the Lion King on 4K Ultra HD. And $10. I'm sure this one, I think they had a couple more when I was there, so I'm sure you'll still be able to find this one kind of lurking around. Another one is one that I don't have, and I was kind of holding off on getting this one for a bit because I felt like they were gonna come out with like a different version of it. And when it initially came out, I know a lot of people were saying it came out with no slip cover, and sure enough, yeah, I think a couple of people said that they found one with a slip. I think back in the day, but sure enough, I found it without any slip as well, no slip. And this is Onward on 4K Ultra HD as well, 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital copy. I love this movie though, by the way. So I was waiting and waiting to see if I could find one with a slip possibly, or if they released a different edition of it. But for $10, I couldn't pass it up. Beautiful movie, tugs at the heartstrings like hardcore. And here goes the back here. All right, and this one came with digital copy as well. And then here we have the 4K and Blu-ray disc with some nice disc art right there. Really, really cool. And here is the front, back, and spine for Onward on 4K Ultra HD. And you get $10 at Big Lots. So I would really suggest jumping on these as quick as you can if you have a Big Lots, in your area. Next up, we have this is a show that I honestly have never seen, and I had always tried to make it a point to watch it, never got a chance to. Saw it there, I again had to pick it up. It's Preacher. I loved reading the comics when I was a bit younger, and I don't know why I never got around to checking the show out. So this is the first season, season 1 for $7. And so that was pretty cool. And then here goes the back here. All right. Pop this open. It is like in an oversized Blu-ray case. All right. And it does come with digital copy. And here goes, comes with the little advertisements and stuff like that. Dang, it came out that long ago? Returns. So that means it probably came out like in 2016. Jeez, that was a while back. And then here we have, let me see, disc 1. Oops, let's see, it came out. Disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 here. And the episode guide is on the inside of the artwork there, as you can see, and then on the inside of this disc as well. So that's really, really cool. Again, never got around to watching the show. Always heard great things about it. So now's my chance. And again, I got it for $7. Like, I keep saying again, because I can't believe it. Like, again, days like this, again, I said again, days like this don't come around very often. And I get really excited whenever stuff like this happens. I saw this one there as well for $4. Marvel Knights. These are they're like motion comics, things like that. I have these on DVD, both of these actually. And I like keeping them, the DVD versions. I think I'm gonna still keep those because I like the cardboard case that it comes in. That Shout Factory did for those. And but for $4 and both of them on a Blu-ray, on a single Blu-ray, you can't beat it. So this was really good. I really like this one a lot. This one I was kind of so-so about, but it's still pretty enjoyable. You can't, like, don't sleep on these Marvel Knights releases. They were really, really good. There's a Wolverine and Sabretooth one, I believe. That was really awesome as well. And then Wolverine and Deathlock. I think that was really, really cool. But those are fun to watch. Let's see here. Let's take this off. Again, fantastic artwork. It's the artwork that you usually see, but I love it in general. And then here goes the back here. All the special features are there as well. Pop this open. And as you can see, there goes the disc right here. Iron Man Extremis and Agent of Sword Spider-Woman. And some really cool interior artwork here. So I like that. And actually, yeah, you could, I guess if you really wanted to, you could reverse it. Let me see if it works. See if it works out. Yeah. That's pretty neat. I actually really like that in itself. And then the Iron Man side is on the back. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I might keep it that way. It looks kind of interesting. All right. And last but not least, we have Mad Max Fury Road on 3D. On Blu-ray 3D. I had to get this one. I don't have this movie in 3D. And it's not every day that I come across a 3D movie anymore at Big Lots. So I had to pick this one up. I just saw it again the other day, just the regular version. And I was like, man, it made me feel like I was missing out on something. Like I wanted to watch it in 3D again. And then sure enough, the stars aligned or something. And it was there. So I had to pick this one up. So definitely going to be popping this one in very, very soon. But fantastic for $5. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and pop this open real quick. This one had a torn torn wrapper. But and this was the only one that I found there. So this one may be a little tougher to come by. I don't know. It does come with a digital copy as well. And then here we have the 3D copy right there, Mad Max Fury Road. And we have the Blu-ray and DVD copy as well. So that's pretty cool. For $5, you get 3 formats. It's pretty awesome. And then here goes the front, back, and spine. And as I stated before in one of the other videos, I will keep collecting for 3D until I can't anymore, until it's not possible. And I'm still probably going to be on the hunt for them, you know, in the aftermarket and stuff like that, which I think that's all there is right now. It's just aftermarket. I don't think they're really doing any 3D, producing any 3D movies anymore. But fantastic. This was actually the final one that I did pick up, that like physically in the store. The last one that I saw, and I was like, okay, I gotta grab it. So anyway, that's all. That's literally the Big Lots haul, all from Big Lots. So that's why I was like super excited about doing this video and showing off I guess the new stock that Big Lots has gotten in recently. Let me know in the comments if you have a Big Lots near you that has this exact stock or something different. Let me know if you guys have something different there that is not, you know, in this stack that I got. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you dug it or found it informative in any way. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos as always. And with all that being said, again, catch you next time.